Alright, my friends, I am back for a little more Furyband. Let me get the right window up. Not gonna lie, I'm still in a really bad headspace. I'm anxious about my future. But I'm gonna try to forget my worries temporarily with some gaming, because I've been dealing with stress points all day. So join me and the spider in some continued activity here. Before we do this, you know what? I'm going to go sell these mushrooms. I did notice, I watched the earlier video. Can I get in here? There we go. And Farmer Maggot took off. He was pissed that I killed his dog. So we're not going to get that quest fulfilled. We might as well find out what these are, mushrooms of fear, and make a wee bit of cash. You know what I'm saying? For 4, restore strength. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll save that one, put it in my house later. It's a bad idea to wield a longsword. What? Did he say it's a bad idea to wield a longsword? Is that what he said? That was his fucking advice? Why is that a bad idea? I mean, admittedly, wielding a smaller weapon in Angband variants tends to be a wiser maneuver, but at some point it must be worthwhile wielding a longsword, or why do you have it in your game at all? Cure blindness. Cure poison. Hallucination. Arrgh, he's mad. I gotta drop those outside. Have anything else to sell here? Let's sell this shitty-ass torch with 300 turns of light. I don't think we need torches anymore. I'm pretty sure our helmet's going to be fine, but just in case I'm wrong, I'm going to keep these two. Alright, I think that's it. Let's see if he has a shovel. How do I go to the next page? Space. Shovel. Purchase. C1. Let's see if we can wield it or not. I don't know if we can or not. If not, then we'll fucking sell it again. Let's wield. A shovel. Okay, well at least we have that. Better than nothing. I noticed we didn't actually pick up that sling in the last video either. I thought I picked it up, but I actually left it on the floor. Let's go down here and get knocked out. Down. You feel a vicious blow on your head. You have no more Maya blades. You have no more anything, dude. You're being dragged into a back alley. Alright, we know this one. We saw this in the last game. I do believe it's the same mission every time. Just to get the things on the map, let's look at this shit. I don't think the thieves can come at us until we're unless we go stupid enough to go around that corner without going to get our stuff. I get what they did here with the I get what they did with the story mission, but given it's the same story mission every time here, making you pick all this shit up and rebuild it is just an annoyance. Fear resistance. Black opal. Jane mail. I meant to say Jedi hood at the same time. Jedi hood. Pair of hard leather boots. Schuffler. Alright, let's go. Schuffel. Shuffle? I don't know how to say that in German. I can see. You know, I don't see beautifully, but I can see. Of course, we're going to have our fucking... We have 100 feet of infravision. Our spider has infravision that's just insane. I don't know if spiders really do in real life. Maybe they do. Failed to pick the lock. You failed to pick the lock. Alright, magic. E, B. Back off while everybody dies. Die, all you peoples. Novice Rogue dies. Die. We could just probably hand to hand them, right? We are more than strong enough. Our combat damage is fucking insane. But we don't have to, right? So why not? Why even risk it? Got some money. Don't want his corpse. MEB, baby. Failed to get it off. Great. MEB. I don't know if we killed it or not. Nope. MEB. Dead. Let me go back around this corner and rest. This is even easier than the first time we did it. Is that a sword or something? I'll take it. We can sell it. Maybe it'll be awesome. M-E-B. Oops, I did it wrong. Fuck. Thank you for your moolah and your flight arrows. I keep wanting to press comma to pick shit up. That ain't gonna work. I'm also watching in the small window. Why am I looking in the little window? Move this aside so I can see in the big ass window what is going on here. Get a dagger. Whoops. Let's back off a bit. Thank you for promptly dying. There were some fucking swordsmen and shit out here last time, as I recall. That vapor spell's pretty effective. It doesn't take much by way of spell points. A parchment, a map. Let's read K. Oh, that's interesting. I would probably have to look up online how to read these elven runes. I don't know what that... Or dwarvish runes, whatever the fuck those are supposed to be. But that's pretty fascinating, isn't it? Interesting. Is there any chance that says Fury? I don't know. So you take a road east to a mountain and then you walk south, or maybe you... I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. It's interesting. I don't know what the hell it's for exactly, but it's interesting. Like I said, there were some swordsmen out here in the last game. There aren't any more. Let's go up and claim our rightful prize. Oh, it's nighttime. Get a quest? Thank you for killing the band of thieves. You can use a hideout as your host as a reward. Thank you. Let's get another quest. Oh, that's interesting. A group of forest trolls settled in an abandoned forest in the southeast of our town. They are... It's danger level 30. We're not going there right now. They're killing our people. You must put an end to this. It might be best to look for them at night. Local hobbits claim that the mighty swords Orcrist and Glamdring can be found there. Oh. Not that we care, because we're not using swords. Bring back one of them as proof. Alright. Can I get another one? Return when you have completed your quest. Alright. Let's go drop some shit off in our house. Alright, we're going to drop the Maya Blade, because we're not using it right now. We may someday. Drop the mushroom of restore strength in case we need it later. Let's drop the torches, I think. Let's do a test of the torches in a second. First, let's drop H. Drop the map. Let's go out here for a second. We can see what? One square around us. If we light a torch, does it add to it? Like, can we see further? Yeah. Alright, let's use a torch for now then. Maybe it's cumulative. Maybe they both add one to my light. Maybe a lantern would let me see 3. I don't know. You don't know either. Don't try and lie. Sell. What is this pink speckle potion I speak of? Resist cold. Alright, fair enough. I might do the Words of Recall. Let's purchase this 2. More than enough for now. That's expensive as fuck. Our Christmas sucks. What else you got, sir? You're willing to sell to a kindly spider dripping with venom and acid. I wouldn't mind some potions to cure critical wounds. Let's grab both those. I also wouldn't mind some mana potions if such things exist in this world. What are you? I don't want to scroll with divination. What do we got here, sirs? We have, we can get some potions of scrolls of identify, I guess. Let's grab 8 of them. We got some money. Yeah, I would love to get some mana potions. We don't necessarily need them as much as I might at times think we do. I don't know. Would a Book of Teleportation even help us? We already have access to teleportation stuff. It seems like we have innate access to a lot of things as a spider. A staff of teleportation, however. Now that's interesting, in case we get confused or something. Let's buy one of those. Purchase L. 1. Alright. Done and done. Let's get out of here. We got lots of good shit now. Let's go down into the barrow mounds? What the fuck is it called? Barrow fucking... What is it called? What is that? I know I'm in a patch of grass. What the hell's the north? What am I on now? You're in a grass with Eleanor flowers. Holy Christ. Interesting. How beautiful. Look at that. We can see where the frickin' what am I doing? I don't have to follow this shit. Let's go right down. You enter a maze of blah blah blah. So you can see for 2 now. I should have gotten the lantern. What the hell was I thinking? Let's also try and maybe walk. Where possible, it makes more sense to walk along this, because I don't think these things can be trapped, right? We're not going to step in any hallway traps if we just follow this. Except where we have to cross. I can't see again. Get out of my way, thinger. We got to get down to level 2 to get, of course, the next Princess quest or Fumblefinger's quest. Fumblefinger's I would prefer, given we're not using stuff. Like, we're not using a lot of stuff the way most characters would. Fumblefingers might be more beneficial to us. Here's some gold. Catapult trap, I don't give a shit about that. It's interesting. I care about it in the sense that I'm intrigued by it. But I don't think this character's going to be a trapper, as far as I can tell. We're a warrior mage, right? War mage, I guess is what we chose. Death warrior. What is all this nonsense? Is that another doppelganger? Let's ball of ice them. M. E. Ice ball. Asterisk. I can't do it. I can't do it there. Because this fucking stupid ass thing is in my way. Fuck, I'm the wrong guy. I was looking at the damn @ symbol, damn it. Let's try it again. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go over there and do our blue thing. Vaporize them. What are they, by the way? Let me look. Can I expand the power of the look command? What is going on here? Look. Oh, grid bug. Grid bug, okay. MEB. Look how wide and freaking amazing that is now. I'm sure everything's going to die in seconds. And him, I'll just fucking stab. Stab in the face with my claw. The only problem is doing this way. You can't, of course, you can't use, fast walk. You can't use the period. What the hell? You've destroyed this. I didn't even see it. You can't use the, the period button to quickly go through walls or halls if you're traveling along that. Flask oil, fine. We'll probably get a lamp sooner or later. I intend to. Dudes, how I get out of here? More oil. I'm not afraid of this thing. Alright. I had a feeling maybe the stairs would be on the opposite side from where we came in, but maybe that was just a nonsensical feeling. I don't know where they are, of course. Jesus Christ, nothing over here. Alright, MEB. Get rid of these jackals maybe or something? I don't even know what they are. Let's look. Jackal, yeah. MEB. Die all of the above. We are, of course, a 13th level character dicking around on dungeon level 1. I'd like to find my way out of here, please. I'll take it, because maybe it'll be like, hey, you know the sling is good. And then we'll identify it. Son of a... Where the hell am I going? Maybe I should just follow the fucking halls. Maybe I'm wasting my own time by deliberately taking funky paths. I don't know, man. I can see where I can go. Am I weak? I'm weak with fucking hunger. Let's try Ent potion thing. Magic. E, I think? Ent potion. We are now full. We can drop our rations when we go back too. Get more space. I wanted to test that to make sure it would work the same as we remembered it working. Because if not, there'd be some problems. Icky green potion. Oops, I tried to press comma again, damn it. Was it Princess RL that had the comma for the pickup? It's a common enough key binding in a lot of roguelikes. But it seems to me it was like recent. What did that say? The heroism wears off. Why was I heroic? Oh, the Ents potion. There we go. Right down. All right. You hear someone shouting, "Leave me alone, stupid pseudo-dragon." You have a superb feeling about this level. Okay. I like superb feelings. I haven't felt superb about anything in a long time. What do we got in here? Move my window. Empty. Yeah, fountain seems empty. Okay. Gotta remember to buy some empty flasks as well. Alright, let's get that. Start identifying some potions and scrolls as well. Do not want to go up. We're just walking by people. It's a really weird way to play, I'm telling you that. I'm intrigued with the spider in the sense that it's, A, in terms of just concept. Like, just when I visualize it in my head, playing a fucking spider adventurer is pretty cool. I can't remember ever having played a character who's a spider in an RPG of any kind, whether roguelike or otherwise, ever before. That's not to say I haven't, but I can't remember having done so. So that's cool. I also think it's interesting in the sense that, you know, some of these powers are unusual. But there comes a point where interesting becomes not necessarily good, because I just can't tell if it's balanced. That's actually the real problem. I can't tell if I'm like, if I chose a character who's, you know, can just walk away from, I can go hide in the woods, right? And things can't chase me. That's an unusual, I've never had that option before, you know. Some things can chase me, I guess. I'm sure some things can walk through walls. What did I step on? A cold bolt trap. Alright, that's fine. We're fine. Scroll of Identify. I slew the Freesia. No idea what a Freesia is. Next time we see one, maybe we'll look at it to at least get a description in our heads where, like, we have some guesswork what it is. What are we looking for again? What are we trying to kill? Stupid. I can't remember. Nor can I remember. Oh, let's try this. Press Shift N. Skill points. We know we're not going to do this right now. I could have sworn maybe this is how you get to the journal. I can't remember. We played Tome 2 fairly recently, but I cannot remember how to bring up a quest log. If you remember, just write it in the comments below so I can remember. Surprise! I mean, I could always go review. I could always go play back the earlier mission, the earlier episodes rather of Tome 2 and figure it out. But I don't have time for that just now. So if you remember, please tell me. Yes, a filthy rag. What could be finer? Where the hell is this princess slash whatever's got her captured that I can't remember what it is? What, did I see something there? Oh, it's something following me. A Goomba. I'll look at that next time we get a chance. Is that from like a... When I hear that term, I think of something from Nintendo. Is it like the monsters from Mario, Super Mario or something? I didn't have a Nintendo, so I didn't play Super Mario ever or any of those. Not familiar with those much by way of Nintendo games, but that's what I think of. I don't know, guys. Pseudo Dragon, that's what we're looking for. You slam your legs into the Pseudo Dragon. The Pseudo Dragon is stunned. You hit the Pseudo Dragon. You plunge your stinger. It changed color, didn't it? It's more poisoned. It's still stunned. Welcome to level 14, guys. Let's gain some skills here. We could do the... let's try the shift N. Is there anything we could get here? Like, can we increase your max possible number by 1? Can't learn this ability. Can't learn that ability. What else we got here? All around attack. Have to have combat at 20. Can't learn that. Alright, none of this shit. Let's do the usual suspects. We're just doing spider combat. We have to get combat itself up if we want to... Why don't we start doing that? Let's put it all into combat. There we go. Get it at least to 20 so we can have that, potentially that thing it was talking about there. Found some silver. Killing some pseudo dragons. Killing lots of them. MEB. Welcome to level 15. This seems to be worth a fair amount. Wow, you feel very strong. You feel very smart. I love when our stuff goes up. But never our constitution. You notice that? Our constitution will perpetually be low. Unless maybe we get some potions. Maybe that'll still work. I don't know. Let's gain some shit. Namely combat. Yes. It creates a mesmerizing illusion. You are confused. No, I think you're the one who's confused. Are we still confused? We're still confused. Now we're not. Killed it. Welcome to level 16. Fuck. Let's gain some shit. Namely combat. Let's put that to there. Next time we'll see if we have the requisites for whatever the hell that other ability was. Let's put some power or some points into water. Just to use those spells a lot. Another one of these guys. Slew it. Let's rest. Still some more out here, but I bet you they're in this area. We seem to have found the approximate source of the pseudo-dragon situation. We'll see, won't we? Oh, there's one. Kill it, the copper disappears. What? Didn't notice that was. You feel the dagger in your back. Your pack is good. Let's use the. Let's use a read identification scroll. H. Identify which item. How do we? Oh, the good one. N. +3 +4. Welcome to level 17. We climb levels so fast, it's insane. Don't you think? Oh no, we want to do N if you can. Shift N. All around attack we could do. Does it cost us 15? Combat. Allows you to hit once all enemies around you. We need 15 points for it, I think. Let's save up for that. Because that's cool if we're ever surrounded. I wonder if every time we swing we hit everything around us, or if we have to do something special to activate that. I would be curious to know such things. Oh, where are these fucking dragons? Purple snake. Crimson potion. When I was very young, I have a brother who's 2 years older than me, so he began reading a little bit before I did, for obvious reasons. And when he was just first learning to read, we'd be driving down the street. My mother would be driving. Obviously, he wasn't driving when he first learned to read, but our family would say we'd be driving down the street, and he'd be reading all the signs in passing, like the store signs and that sort of thing. It did inspire me to start reading quickly because I was jealous, but it also, I remember, being really irritating. So I apologize for just reading aloud things that are on the screen. Of course, it's a text-based game, so that's kind of the only option we have available. Oh fuck, there's a ton of them here. You guys are lucky I don't have one all-around attack. MEB. Suck that. Welcome to level 18. Not increasing anything yet. Feel something roll on your feet. Let's just find out what these things are like, because they've been worth so much. It is an evil dragon. Normally found in dungeon level 10. Alright, fair enough. Still worth 83. Holy fuck, for me. Even though they're lower level than me. Alright, let's rest up. There must be a lot of pseudo dragons in those levels. We killed a ton of them, and there's still more shit coming. Broken dagger, fuck that. Broken ass dagger. There's the princess. Welcome to level 19. Oh, great and noble hero, you saved me. We can take a tulwar, a broadsword, a dagger, or a small wooden boomerang. I mean, fuck you. I can't use any of this shit. I'm gonna say we're just gonna sell it anyway. Let's say, I don't know which one's more damaging, the broadsword or the tulwar. In caverns, that would be a tulwar, I believe. So I'll take this tulwar. What the fuck? I'm heading home now. I can't reward you as I should, but please take this. There, noble hero. I put it there. Thanks again. No problem, princess. Let's identify that right away. We know it's going to be magical. It is possible. Let's look at a tulwar of Slay Troll. Well, that'll be useful for that mission, theoretically, if we can use it. Let's consider the fact that we've been raising our combat skill. Now, having done that, how do I get to this? having done that, our sword mastery did not go up. I thought it would go up automatically. I thought everything under combat goes up when you raise your combat skill. Okay, well, fuck that. Let's do shift N. Let's take all around attack. Its ability is permanent. Yep. Let's also throw the rest in spider combat. All right. We got the Talwar. Let's rest here for a second. How long have we been playing? 30 minutes. What time is it? 1:30. I may keep playing a little bit. Here's the bottom line truth, guys. Is to keep you Neil agree to. Neil agree to at the bottom of the stairs. Hey, Neil. Please help me. A large group of red snake stole my sword. I'm nothing without it. You like the look of this place. So there's no longer Fumblefingers. I don't know if his name was ever officially Fumblefingers or if it was just a nickname people gave him, but apparently his name is Neil. I wonder if it's always Neil or if we'll get different random names. All right. Yes, to keep you in the vein of where I'm at, because we are, as I said, we're going through a problem where we're more than likely going to have to move. And I live in Toronto, and the prices here are just fucking unfathomable to rent. We've been trying to save up to theoretically buy a place, but unfortunately, as we're going to have to, rent a place for a time it's probably going to cost us anywhere between, best case scenario, $700 more per month than we're paying now. Worst case, maybe $1,200, $1,400 more than we're paying now. So our expenses are going to spike, like just incredibly, which is always going to require some changes to the way we deal with day-to-day life. So I'm stressed about that. Having said that, the truth of the matter is, in terms of dealing with it, we're already doing everything we can do to deal with it. It's not like it's not like sitting here being stressed about this point is going to change anything. We've already, we're looking at places where, dealing with the various factors, dealing with bosses and that, seeing about organizing more work to try and get more pay in than we currently have, even though we could probably afford those numbers if we had to. The lower end of those numbers we could certainly afford without any real lifestyle changes. It would just mean we have no more money to save towards buying a house. But the higher numbers, we're definitely going to have to either completely change our lives just to continue to survive, or change them to continue to save towards a future that doesn't involve being beholden to a landlord. So we are taking the steps necessary to try to deal with the situation. That whether I like it or not is the situation we're dealing with. But there's still that sense, because it's a crisis, no matter how you cut it. Oh, throw a web at Lotho Sackville Baggins, betrayer of the Shire. Okay. I double kick the shit out of her. I cripple her. Why is it some of us are here just so that we'll die? Oh, one hit. No, I didn't quite kill her. Oh, I did. One hit. One move to the north killed her. All right, let's grab everything she dropped. A spear. A stiletto. A dagger. I don't have any room. Let's drop some shit. Let's drop the average dagger to get the new dagger. Let's drop the average sling to get the new sling. Let's read a scroll of identify on anything we don't know what it does, but we know it is magical, like this sling. +2, +4. Let's try and wield it, just in case we can wield a sling, maybe. Nope. Let's drop the filthy rag. There's only so much you can do to adapt to the situation, but the natural instinct, of course, is, we're in a crisis. Every single waking moment should be devoted to solving the crisis. But once you've done everything you can do in a given day to deal with it, I got to go to work in a few hours. There's that, obviously, dealing with the crisis to make money. But once you've done everything you can do in a day to deal with a given problem, there's nothing left to do. But the natural instinct, of course, is to just constantly turn it over in your head and say, well, what else can I do? What else can I do? And it's frankly driving me crazy. Like it feels like there's no rest from constantly stressing about this, and that's just annoying. I had that in years past. There was a long time ago, well before I met my wife, where I went through a breakup, and it just messed me up. I spent the next few weeks just constantly, every second I was not working, say, when I wasn't distracted by having to work, say, I spent every second just mulling over in my mind, the same situation over and over, the same conversations the same. You know, what could have gone differently, what should have gone differently, what did I, you know, all the shit you worry about when you go through a breakup. You know, was I the one responsible for? Oh, something got my money. A trap of missing money. That's interesting. Never seen that before. All right. Let's stay away from that. And it's the same situation here where you reach a stage where you've done everything you can do in a day to deal with the problem, and then you just sit there and stew and just think about the same situation over and over and over again from the same angles and the same... It's literally just maddening. So I'm trying to... Obviously, playing this game is part of avoiding that, but there's a part of me screaming, hey, stop playing the game, go solve a problem, but the fuck does that mean, right? We've already booked like 15 appointments to go see places, so we've already seen a bunch of places. The other discouraging thing is some of the places we've booked to look at, there's a few that I'm actually excited about. There's a few that I'm like, I look at them and I'm like, oh, this looks great. There's actually a few that I'm still excited about that I'm looking at and thinking, this looks amazing. Massively more expensive than what we're paying now, but for an admittedly nicer place in a nicer neighborhood, so at least you're getting something out of it, you know what I mean? Not worth the massive jump, but better than nothing. +3/+3 stiletto, alright. At least we can sell it for more, right? The dagger, oh, the metal cap, let's say. +3/+4, 3/+4. It's interesting that we find, we pseudo-identify things very fast as this character, I've noticed. There's a few that I'm still legit excited about. But there's a lot, too, that, you know, we're seeing one tomorrow, if I'm honest, that I was specifically excited about. It's small, but it looked like the amenities were through the roof. But then I was going to say make the mistake, but no, you make the smart decision to Google online, you know, reviews about the location, and all of a sudden you're reading about, oh, cockroaches infest the building, and, you know, bed bugs are everywhere, and there are break-ins all the time, and it's like, what the fuck? This is supposed to be a luxury fucking place. That's why we're interested, even though it's small, but... You know, so some of it's also the stress of even the places we found that we're excited about are like, uh-oh, this could be a problem. But there you go. I'm going to keep talking about this every once in a while because, again, it's just rolling around in my head as unending chorus of worry. Let me know if I'm driving you so nuts that you're like, shut the fuck up, Jeff. Or send me words of encouragement. Tell me it's going to be okay. Where are we going? Up here. We're trying to find a few more red snakes, right? That's the goal. Once we do that, I'll probably call it quits here and go pace back and forth and mutter to myself for a while. Is there a fountain or is there a staff? Yeah, fountain. Or wand. I don't know where else to go, man. Let's look at the map. Go west, young man. There's a bunch of them. And a blue thing. What is that blue thing? Oh, it's a blue speckle potion. Let's go get that. There's MEB it again. Whoops. You have no books you can read. I'm not trying to. MEB. How many fucking red snakes are there, damn it? Let's try the all... Oh, I was going to try the all-around attack, but, you know, thing pulled away. There are a lot of these bastards. No room. Let's drop an average sling to pick up a scroll entitled Rog Undon. There's the added stress/sadness of, as I think I mentioned earlier, I've lived in this apartment for 24 years. I mean, I've literally been here more than half my life. It's been the bulk of my life here. So it's there's a bit of sadness, the idea of leaving, even though I always intended to leave. It's funny, Tanya was always the one who wanted to paint and stuff. I'm like, why? We're here so temporarily. Of course, it's been 24 years, so I guess it's not quite temporarily, but it's always felt temporary to me. But that said, now that it's time to bring it to an end, there's a bit of a sense of, gee, I'd rather not, you know? Let's drop the Essence of Darkness. Duck. Now let's just drink something. Let's try quaffing D. What's the worst thing that happens? Oh, I tried it. Nothing happened. Oh, we got ourselves a pink potion. Let's read. A scroll entitled Call Seshman. Scroll phase door, alright. Good to identify it. Get a light green potion going. Let's try attacking the east and see if we kill them both. No, it's not automatic, eh? How does that work? Let's take a look at that. What do we have to do that? Allows you to hit once all enemies around you. Yeah, how? I just tried that. It didn't hit all enemies around me. Unless it's only those north, south, east, west. Maybe the corner blocked it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I misidentified and it wasn't standing directly beside me the way I thought it was. I don't know. Yeah, damn it. Where the hell are these last snakes? This is driving me nuts. I can't tell where to look. If we had a detect monster spell or something, that'd be useful. The screen gets extra cluttered too because I'm walking off of the because I'm walking not in the corridors. It's getting even harder to tell where things go and where things are because we're not exposing the usual shit, you know. I got one, but that wasn't the last one, unfortunately. I don't know where the fuck else to look. Light green potion. Leave it. We have a light, don't we? Have a globe of light. M. Asterisk. D. Asterisk. A. There we go. A clear potion. Alright, let's read another thing. It's probably just water, isn't it? But let's read something else anyway. What's a scroll entitled Rav Ragundan do, if we can figure it out? White light. Okay, got a scroll of light. Got it. Let's quaff this because I think this is water. Yeah. Swell joke, guys. That's not like a monster, no. Son of a bitch. Man, I don't fucking know. Oh, come on, man. What else have we got? On that note, to reiterate, there will be I won't be able to maintain quite the same schedule I have been. I've gotten back to one a day. For instance, tomorrow we have to go see an apartment right away in the morning. One or two apartments, I can't remember. And then I got to work a double, so I don't know if I'll get anything up tomorrow. I don't know if I'll record anything tomorrow, which is, I don't know, which would be the thing that would come up 2 days from the time I'm recording this, I guess, for you. I'm hitting multiple, I'm hitting things, and it's not saying you killed multiple things. And that's annoying me. Let's go kill what is, I'm hoping, the last of the red snakes. No, god damn it. Alright, we got another fucking potion, so let's quaff something else. Quaff a pink potion. Your eyes begin to tingle. You have no more potions of infravision. Got it. Get a light brown one. We're just trying to identify, right? That's the only real... I mean, we could cast identify on them. It'd be safer, clearly, but I don't feel like wasting an identify scroll when the worst of these things is not going to be the end of the world. Achy green potion. You feel less thirsty. You have no more potions of slime mold juice. Got it. Oh, last of the snakes, be over here. Nope. I don't know where else to go. As I said, because we're looking around in like off the beaten trail here, we're not on the corridors. It's like that map is almost unreadable. I don't know where the hell we've gone and where we haven't gone. I could obviously blame myself, but it's also the wise move to avoid traps is to not walk in the corridors, I would think. I mean, I could literally just fill in the whole fucking thing. There's a new room. Okay, there we go. Kobold. There you go. Neil grabs a sword from the monster. Ah, my sword, my trusty sword. Thanks. If you wish, I can help you in your adventures. Do you want him to join you? No. Alright, choose a skill to learn. Stunning blows would allow me to start training that up. Summoning's interesting. One skill point, no restrictions. That's interesting. But honestly, I'd rather get something trained that we can't do. Apparently, spiders in an earlier version of Furyband, there was no such thing as spider combat. They had bare hand combat was the skill they had. And then spider combat was invented. So we don't want bare hand combat. We don't have hands. I would guess either summoning or stunning blows. And I think stunning blows is the one I want. Let's go with that. I pressed it. As you wish, but I want to do something for you. He touches your forehead. You can now learn the stunning blows skill. All right. If we get a chance to train that up again, we will do so and become more awesome. I think we're gonna go. Fuck. Should we just return to the frickin' surface? We found a frickin' staircase back up. We can always word of recall. Let's go down a level. First of all, so when we go back, when we do word of recall, we'll be back to the lowest level. We got the money. Fuck it. Let's go down here. A voice appears from nowhere. Please help me. A group of space monsters stole my sword. It's not even Neil this time. It's just a disembodied voice. A group of space monster. Apparently the plural of space monster is space monster. I'm nothing without it. You have an excellent feeling. Damn it. I mean, we can always come back down. Excellent feeling makes me tempted. I'm going to call it quits right here, I think, actually. Then, guys, we'll make that decision when we come back. Do we want to go back to town, sell our shit, or do we want to explore down here and revel in our... Should I do that, or should I just go back? We're already carrying too much. You know what? That makes the decision easy. Let's fucking teleport back. We'll come back down later. Let's do a word of recall. Word of recall. The air about you becomes charged. You have one more. Oh, that's a space monster. I destroyed it. A dark red potion. I don't have room for that. Let's quaff something. Let's quaff a light brown potion. You feel your body change. You lose the ability to spit acid. You lose your web weaving capability. I'm sad I drank whatever I drank. You have no more... Oh, okay, we're just a mouse for now. Alright. It's temporary, in other words. I thought I'd permanently transformed what I was. I'm a mouse, guys. My stealth is superb. My bows and throwing is excellent, apparently, even though I can't wield anything. Space monster misses you. Let's get the fuck away from the space monster. I can't go through the trees. Let's just go cower here for a minute. Space monster. Okay, we're back. We still a goddamn mouse. I don't want to be a mouse anymore. I can't go through the damn trees. I gotta take the long road home. I'm no longer a mouse now. Okay, I got my stuff back. I can do that shit again, I assume. Yes. Okay, my abilities are back. I thought I'd lost them permanently for a moment, and I was most agreed, even though we'd never even used them yet. So it doesn't really matter. I was saddened. Let's sell a bunch of shit. What do you say? What do you give me for this wonderful dagger +3/+4? Sounds good. How about this wonderful dagger +2/+5? Exact same price. So interesting. So whether the pluses are in the to hit or the pluses are in the damage, it just counts the total pluses when determining price. Interesting to note. Let's sell the stiletto. Let's sell a spear. Oh, no, not a spear, no. Let's identify a spear first. Let's read a scroll of identify. RER flight arrows. Which apply. This is going to be a fucking fortune, guys. Every one of these things is worth a good deal of money. Let's sell our flight arrows. 26 of them. Oh, I was wrong. It used to be a lot. I think in Tome 2, maybe they realized it shouldn't be. Let's go outside and read another scroll of identify. On the spear. +8/+4. And it gives you 12 defense? Jesus, that's good. Let's sell it. Because we can't use it. Apparently. Alright. That's that. Now, we're going to keep the Tulwar of Troll Slaying only for now, in case we decide we can use those things later. Let's purchase as many scrolls of standard identity. He doesn't have any. He's a douche. Alright, let's purchase a Word of Recall. 3. So we have our standard 4 that we used to carry. Sell. E. I didn't see what I sold. Resist heat. Sell it. E. Weakness. Gonna have to drop that. F. Booze. Arg. You have a potion of booze. Can I sell any more of those? I don't want that. Can't sell it, apparently. It's not even listed. We'll let you try. Berserk Strength. Darkness. Summon monsters. Isn't that annoying when I just read randomly things on screen? One. Alright. Let's drop some stuff. Let's drop a potion of booze. Let's drop potion of weakness. Let's drop go sell our... let's drop the A's. Mushrooms Hallucination too. Let's go sell our cram. And see if we can buy a lantern. On account, maybe that'll help us. Let's sell our rations of cram, which we don't need. Oops, I didn't mean to do one. Let's sell our wooden torch. Let's purchase Brandis Lantern. Let's... can we wear a cloak? Why not? Let's buy a fur cloak. "19 pints of the old vineyards." That's all we need here. Let's wield a cloak. G. Let's go sell our magical cap. Let's also wield... let's see if this expands our sight. We can see 2 right now. What if we sell our... come on. No, not sell. Wield. Oh, for the love of God. Wield. A brass lantern. Oh yeah, we can see one further. Good enough. Lasso. Metal cap +3/+4. Alright. I think that's all we have to sell, right guys? I don't think we're buying any spell books, because as far as I can tell, our spells are kind of innate. Let's get rid of that stupid torch. Let's go sell that torch. purchase 2 more flasks of oil. Because that's what spiders of a special age do. They say that only one sword can score critical hits of a certain age do. Nothing we want here. Ring of free action. We can afford it. Could save our life. Let's buy it. Let's wear it. No paralyzation for us. I think that's going to be it for now, guys. I'm gonna check a few more things. We're here. This is our home. Book of Corpse Explosion. Awesome. I don't know if we can use those books or not. I don't think we need them just yet. I wouldn't mind divination shit. If we see a scroll of divination, I may buy it. But we don't have any divination points anyway. There's an amulet of woo! Plus 3 attacks. Can't use it, unfortunately. If there's something that lets me detect traps, that'd be good. There's not. Alright, that's it, guys. I'm going to control X here. Thanks for watching, as usual. Our spider's doing quite well. We're, level 19? We're progressing at an unprecedented rate in my experience in any Angband variant. I assume the level cap of 50 still applies, but maybe not. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me grieve. I will likely continue doing so when you talk to me in the future, unless I'm feeling better about things. It's just you've caught me at a particularly troubling moment in my life. I haven't been this disturbed since that long ago breakup. So there you go. I apologize for that. Anyways, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. I hope your life is going great. I will talk to you at a later date. Probably in a few days. Bye. Saving game done. Done and done. Stop recording.